Who's that Pokemon? Welcome everyone, my name is Comet, and today I have for you a series of quiz that we must solve and find out which Pokemon they have for us today. So, first off, we are gonna need to watch or like look at the card, and from the card image, we are gonna have to guess the Pokemon. Then, from the description of the Pokédex, we need to find out which Pokemon they talk about, and finally, from the Pokemon silhouette, just like in the actual anime. The classic one will take you to guess which character or which Pokemon you have for today, but I find out that it's not up to date, so we're gonna jump straight into the card. And this time, ooh, it looks blurry, but this one is very clearly a Doduo. Yeah, look at that. Not like this illustration. Look, what is this? It's very cute. Um, I like these Pokemon cards are awesome. I hope to one day, yeah, one day I would love to collect Pokemon cards. They are really really cool. I really like them a lot. Um, Not so much for the actual game, but well, I have played the game before and I like it. But I like a lot more just looking at the cards. Like the illustrations and the drawings are so nice. But there's gonna be a time for that. What we are at the moment, or what we're doing at the moment, is solving this puzzle. Which Pokemon has the following description? A. Pokemon is cautious in the extreme. Even while it is asleep, it constantly moves its ears and listens for danger. It will make its nest anywhere. That was my reading voice. So we need to guess a Pokemon that is very cautious and that lays nests. But I think the earring part, like the it moves its ears, is important. So which Pokemon has ears? Um. Oh, how about an Eevee? It's not an Eevee. Mm, could it be these Pokemons like Beedrill, Fearow, and so on? But the problem is that they do have ears, but here it says that it moves its ears constantly, and I think Beedrill is antenna. Fearows and Pidgeys, their ears are so small that they don't really move. They just receive information. So let's go. Hmm, who could make a nest? How about Primeape? Oh, another thing that I don't know is, do they count the last evolution only, or the baby versions, or like the first stage also counts? Because it could be monkey, for example. If the no no no. Um. So who else has ears? Makes a nest. Raticate. Hmm. It also says that it makes a nest everywhere, so it has to be a rather aggressive Pokemon. Raticates are aggressive, but I don't know if do Rattata counts. Okay, it does counts. So now we know for the future that it could be any Pokemon, not just the last evolution or anything. Um, so that's gonna be nice for the future. Next, let's go for the silhouette, and this one is very straightforward. It's Kingler or it's either Krabby. I think it's called Krabby. What's it called? Um, I see it with K. It's either Krabby or Kingler, but because this thing is so big, I think it's Kingler. Yes, let's go. So this is really nice. And for the classic mode, the problem is that it's not really up to date. So I think it's only from the original games. Let me show you something. Let's go into it. So let's say I put Pikachu, right. The classic mode usually will give you um, The classic mode usually will give you certain clues so that you can learn it. However, the typing kind of changes. So, for example, let me show you Wigglytuff. Oh no, it is actually up to date. But the problem is that um, sometimes it will count the Pokemon from first generation, but sometimes it will not. Because Wigglytuff originally was simply normal, but now with the newer games, it's fairy. Um, so this is something. Yeah, let's go for example Growlithe. Let's try to solve it, just so that we can see. Um, if we find out that it's just not um that good, we are not gonna do it in the future. But if we find out that they have fixed this, then I will continue doing it in the future. So basically, I did try this before, and I simply thought it was outdated. It is only from the original Pokemon Store 151. So let's continue. So it is not a fire type, um, and it has a dual typing. Could it be Poliwag? No. How about Eevee? Because Eevee is normal. Vaporeon. So it lives in the cities, but it is first stage evolution. It cannot be Eevee because it's normal. I already put Pikachu, Growlithe. Who else lives in the city? Rattata? No, because Rattata is normal. And it is a Pokemon with dual typing. Does Tauros count? But Tauros lives in the plains. Because Tauros, in Paldea, it has multiple typing actually. Let's just try it out. The ability Oblivious prevents attraction. Psyduck. The Psyduck lives in the cities? No. It is not yellow. It has to be a purple. It's not yellow, not brown, not blue, white, orange, yellow. Basically, not color. And the only color left are red or purple. How about Venonat? It's not partially purple. So half purple. It is not second type in poison, so it's not Bulbasaur. Because Bulbasaur is grass poison. Holy shit, this is tough. Can it be Executor? No, but Executor is green, yeah. Actually, I don't know the Execute. This one. It is a Psychic. It is half purple Psychic. A Psychic Pokemon from the first generation that lives in cities. Hello? So which Pokemons are Psychic from the first generation? There's Mewtwo. There's Mewtwo, there's Mew. There's Alakazam, Abra, and the line of Abra. There is Drowsy. And the evolution line of Drowsy is Jinx. Could it be Jinx? But Jinx lives in. Wait, Jinx is not here. Why just Jinx is here? Because Jinx is Ice Psychic, I think. My left not. This is wrong. Jinx do not live in urban areas. You literally find it in caves. So this is what I meant, like I don't know. Unless yeah, look, even right here, it's in a fucking cave. No, this one is in a house. Could it be that it's a description from the Pokemon cards? I don't know. This is wrong because Especially, I think it's in Pokemon, um, which I think it's Pokemon Red or Fire Red and Leaf Green, that you find Jinx in the Ice Cave. I think it's those. And I may be wrong, but I think the same happens in Pokemon Emerald. You find it in the Ice Cave. So this is wrong, man. You live in the fucking cave. That's where I capture you, unless in the card game that changes, which I would be surprised if they do, because they tend to never change anything. Well, we did guess it, but I do not think it was good. Because it's not exact. It lives in caves, man. Anyways, did you manage to guess all of these questions? And what did you think about these things? Let me know in the comments. I think it's really fun, especially the card description and silhouette. These right here are really fun to guess. The classic is just weird because, you know what? I'm gonna give it a second chance tomorrow. Let's give it a second chance because everyone deserves a second chance at least. So, let's do that tomorrow. And I hope you guys enjoy this. I really love doing this type of stuff. So, tomorrow I'm gonna come back with more. Guess your Pokemon. Who's that Pokemon? It's Jinx, who lives in urban areas, but it actually lives in caves. Anyways, that actually tilted me a bit. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Comet, and I will see you tomorrow with more Pokemon. Peace.